alter the course of Indian history. Chanakya, also known as Kautilya or Vishnugupta, was not merely an advisor, but the mastermind who crafted the very blueprint of the Mauryan Empire. His strategic acumen was instrumental in guiding Chandragupta. Chanakya's work, the Arthashastra, remains one of the most comprehensive treatises on statecraft, economics, and military strategy ever written. It provided a detailed guide on governance, diplomacy, and warfare. With Chanakya's guidance, Chandragupta overthrew the oppressive Nanda dynasty, which had ruled Magadha with an iron fist. This rebellion was a turning point, securing Chandragupta's place as the emperor of a unified Indian subcontinent. This dramatic shift in power was not just a political revolution, but a social transformation. The Mauryan Empire brought diverse cultures, languages, and peoples under a single administration, fostering unity and diversity long before it became a modern ideal. The Mauryan dynasty also established extensive trade routes and advanced agricultural practices, which contributed to the economic prosperity of the empire. Their infrastructure, including roads and irrigation systems, laid the groundwork for future generations. The military prowess of the Mauryan Empire was unmatched, with a well-organized army that expanded the empire's boundaries and secured its territories. This period marked the beginning of a new era in Indian history, characterized by stability and growth. The Mauryan dynasty's grandeur is epitomized by its succession of remarkable rulers, each leaving an indelible mark on the empire's history. Chandragupta Maurya, the indomitable founder, carved out an empire that stretched from the Himalayas to the Deccan Plateau. His strategic alliances, particularly with Chanakya, and his military prowess, laid the foundation for one of the largest empires in ancient India. His reign was characterized by a robust military structure and a sophisticated administrative system, elements that would become hallmarks of Mauryan governance. Chandragupta also established a centralized government and a network of spies to maintain control over his vast empire. Following Chandragupta, his son, Bindusara, ascended the throne. Bindusara expanded the empire further south, consolidating the territories acquired by his father. Known as Amitragata, or Slayer of Enemies, Bindusara continued his father's legacy of expansion and consolidation. He maintained the administrative efficiency and military strength of the empire, though his reign is often overshadowed by his illustrious son, Ashoka the Great. Ashoka, initially known for his aggressive conquests, especially the brutal Kalinga War, underwent a profound transformation after witnessing the war's horrors. The Kalinga War was a turning point, leading to Ashoka's embrace of Buddhism. Embracing Buddhism, Ashoka dedicated his life to spreading the teachings of Dharma, both within and beyond his empire's borders. He built stupas, viharas, and pillars inscribed with edicts promoting moral and ethical conduct. His reign marked a golden age of peace, cultural flourishing, and the spread of Buddhism across Asia, earning him a revered place in world history. Ashoka's efforts in promoting non-violence, tolerance, and welfare of his subjects left a lasting legacy that influenced subsequent generations. The Mauryan Empire's significance cannot be overstated. It was a period marked by extraordinary advancements in governance, culture, and architecture. The empire was a beacon of economic prosperity, with thriving trade routes that connected India to Central Asia, the Middle East, and beyond. The centralized administration, with its efficient bureaucracy and structured taxation system, ensured the empire's stability and growth. Moreover, the Mauryan rulers, particularly Ashoka, were patrons of art and architecture, commissioning stupas, pillars, and other monuments that stand to this day as testaments to their grandeur. The Ashokan pillars, with their intricate carvings and inscriptions, are not just architectural marvels, but also bearers of moral and ethical codes that influenced generations. The Mauryan period also saw the flourishing of urban centers, with Pataliputra, the capital, emerging as a hub of intellectual and cultural activity. This era's cultural and intellectual achievements, coupled with its political and economic might, positioned the Mauryan Empire as a preeminent power of the ancient world. The Mauryan dynasty also saw a remarkable flourishing of art and literature. Sculptures and pottery from this period exhibit a high degree of craftsmanship and aesthetic sense. Educational institutions thrived, and scholars produced significant works in various fields, including science, philosophy, and literature. The Mauryan rulers also promoted religious tolerance and supported various religious communities, leading to the construction of numerous temples and religious sites. The economic policies of the Mauryan Empire, including the introduction of standardized currency, facilitated trade and commerce, further contributing to the empire's prosperity and grandeur. Despite its grandeur, the Mauryan Empire was not immune to the forces of decline. The seeds of its downfall were sown during the later years of Ashoka's reign, as the empire's vast expanse became increasingly difficult to govern. The heavy reliance on a centralized bureaucracy, coupled with the immense military expenditure required to maintain such a large empire, strained the state's resources. After Ashoka's death, the empire struggled to maintain its cohesion, with regional governors, or Mahamatras, gaining more autonomy and weakening central control. Succession disputes further exacerbated the situation, leading to internal strife and a gradual erosion of the empire's power. The final blow came with the assassination of the last Mauryan ruler, Brihadratha, by his general Pushyamitra Shunga, who established the Shunga Dynasty on the ruins of the Mauryan Empire. The fall of the Mauryan Empire serves as a poignant reminder of the transient nature of power and the inevitable cycle of rise and decline that governs the fate of all great civilizations. Though the Mauryan Empire eventually fell, its legacy endures, echoing through the corridors of history as a period of unparalleled achievement and cultural richness. The dynasty's contributions to governance, culture, and religion laid the foundations for subsequent Indian civilizations, influencing the subcontinent's trajectory for centuries. The Mauryan period reminds us that while empires may rise and fall, their impact on the world and the lessons they impart are timeless. As we reflect on this remarkable era, we gain not only historical knowledge, but also a deeper understanding of the values and principles that continue to shape our world today. The Mauryan dynasty's legacy is a testament to its lasting impact on Indian history and culture, influencing governance, societal norms, and cultural practices that resonate to this day.